It's like watching a death-defying stunt. We're talking pole vaulting. Tomorrow, the men will compete in the finals at the Olympics. But did you know that we can proudly say we have an Olympian from Odessa who took home a medal in that event? Crystal Cruz introduces you to Toby Stevenson.
Toby Stevenson is a Permian High grad, and if you look over here to the left of your screen, you'll notice he's holding a silver medal. He placed second in pole vault at the Athens Olympics in 2004. He started pole vaulting in his backyard in Odessa. He's a self-admitted thrill seeker, and let's face it, you have to be a little crazy to go flying through the air on the pole vault.
3, 1, 2, 3, mojo!
Permian High is famous for its mojo on the field, but for Permian grad Toby Stevenson, he found it in the air.
Thrill of it for me has always been, I'm relying on myself. It's not a team sport, you know. It's if I screw up, it's on me, right? And if I do well, it's also on me, right? I kind of have that ego about myself that like I really enjoyed kind of the circus act of it, the repetitive nature of it, the thrill of it is what we're doing. I'm getting upside down. I'm bending a stick to jump over another stick and landing on a soft mat. It's just an insane event. I loved every minute of it.
And his love for flying high came from his dad and coach.
Yeah, he was a pole vaulter. I wanted to be like Dad.
The support he found here at Permian helped him reach new heights.
My high school years were very formative for me, obviously. Growing up there in Odessa and having the history of athletics, you know, particularly football, but every sport from that West Texas region is great. And so for me, as someone who didn't play football and come up in those ranks, I was sort of searching for that athletic thing that I needed and I wanted, and I found that in track and field. And so for me, it was, pushing myself to be one of the best athletes to ever come out of West Texas.
His senior year, he became the top-ranked 18-year-old pole vaulter in the world and made a name for himself for being the only pole vaulter wearing a helmet during jumps after a 1995 head injury. Toby kept on running and flying high at Stanford University, eventually landing at the Olympics.
Toby Stevenson of the United States.
And when it came to that moment, he was nervous.
Oh, I was sweats and I was nervous and I was anxious. Now, I had a lot of faith in myself and a lot of belief in myself, but there's a misconception about athletes and nervousness. But nerves are a good thing. Nerves mean you care. Nerves meant that I cared about my performance. I wanted to represent myself, my father, Team USA, you know, Permian High School in a way.
This would be the result.
And while he came up a little short on his last pole vault,
and Toby has to settle for the silver medal.
He still came out a winner with a silver medal.
You know, it's like that scene in the movie Hoosiers. The small town basketball team that goes to the big leagues. It's the same as that pole vault pit in my backyard in Odessa, Texas, or at Permian High School.
While Toby loved the thrill of pole vaulting, he retired in 2010, but it's still in his blood. He now passes on his knowledge to other athletes, coaching at the University of Washington.